Back live here, starting us off for Series Futsal Victoria. Jonas Mukhtar here to cover all the action as we start off kickoff as Melbourne Evolution taking on Northern Phoenix, and it's already a goal. Wow, what a start already. And Melbourne Evolution probably will take the quickest lead they had all season. And we reset, and here's the replay. Right off kickoff here is Mary Hubik. I think she's getting ready. Oh, she just, goes right. Oh, well left by Knobs there. Well left, and it's 1-0 to Melbourne Evolution. Throw in here for Phoenix, looking for Sarati. Pham on the ball. Mary Pham now. Oh. And 2-0. Finley Knobs. She dummied the first one for Mary Habik to get the first one. And now she gets the second for Evolution. It's a hot start for Melbourne Evolution. 2-0. And here's the replay. Here it is, just Knobs knows where to go. Put some height on it. And it's 2-0 Melbourne Evolution. Side ball, Evolution. It's going to be a corner for Evolution. Finley Knobs to take. Mary Habik is the option. Cuts it to her left. Shoots. Saved by Arado. Now you see the running of Evolution. Goes to Pham, turns it over. And now Northern Phoenix can reset. Tenzilla looking for the switch. Back to Sarati. She's got 2 to beat. But she's done well to keep the ball on her side for her team. Looking for Mayajanos, but just cannot find it. Beak. Oh, lovely turn there. Runs into the middle. Oh, looking for Katie Foster there, just couldn't find her. Bit too much mustard on that one. And Arado will start again. Long switch. Looking for Manjanos, but just could not find it on that diagonal pass. You just assume that Melbourne Evolution will, too long. I was going to say Melbourne Evolution, we're going to control the tempo of the game and perhaps keep a little bit of possession, but it is a turnover and a chance for Phoenix. The captain Tenzilla shoots straight to Habik. And Manjano shoots, and it's going to be a keeper's ball. It's going to be Beth Mason-Jones's ball. Habik. Foster, lovely ball. Oh, Knobs there, just a bit heavy on the first touch. And it's going to be Evolution ball. Throw in, though. Oh, Pham, heel flick. 3-0. Just the start Evolution we're looking for. 3-0 in the opening few minutes. And here's the replay on the screen, and it's just Evolution being really aggressive with the throw-ins. Knobs here. She sees Pham by herself, and all she has to do is just place that bottom corner as swift as she likes. 3-0 Melbourne Evolution, and it is deserved. Rolling ball. It's going to be Phoenix ball Evolution. That's their second unnecessary turnover. Tenzilla Sarati loses out to Habik. Knobs loses out to Manjanos. Looking for Yang, couldn't find her. Foster looking for the back post, and unlucky for Evolution there. But it's still going to be Evolution ball. As you see, it is a new outlook here for Northern Phoenix. The bright neon green look they've got on to the Evolution's blue. Knobs to take. Looking for an option inside. Oh, just shoots. And Arado was quick to read. Sarati now. Sarati. Still Sarati. Captain Sarati. Great solo effort. And Phoenix will take a quick timeout. And we'll take a timeout too. See you in a minute.
Let's have a look at this replay, please. It all started here with Ellen. Have a look. Not this bit here, but he wins the ball here in that tackle against Ate. Passes the ball off.
Didn't give up.
And he goes to the back post and taps it in. So, yeah, Kevin...
Apostolakis did well to deal with it. Ross! It's 3-2, and Luke Ross has arrived in series futsal.
Here for round 11 of Series Futsal Victoria Women's. It is 3-0 Melbourne Evolution over the new Northern Phoenix outlook. We are back live here. It's going to be a Northern Phoenix corner. Sarati to take. It's going to be a turnover there for Northern Phoenix. It's going to be Jones's ball. Mila Best checks in. Phoenix called a timeout, and when you call a timeout, you want a response. Let's see what they can do. On turnover here. Nobbs shoots. Well blocked. Another block there. Here's a break. Galena. Yang. Stephanie Yang. Galena. Out it goes. It's going to be a corner, yes. Let's see how Phoenix set up for the corner. They need a response. They need a spark. Too long. Mistakes like that won't help the cause. Here's Rebecca Davies. Down the middle she goes. Just couldn't find Nobbs. Orado down to center to Galena. Loses out, but she'll start again. Goes wide to Yang this time. But Davies handles that. Oh, beautiful switch. Miller Best there, but out it goes. It's going to be a corner. Down the middle, Nobbs. Best. Another corner. Let's see how Evolution use a corner. It's going to go to Davies to shoot. Just rising. That one was always rising. And now let's see what Phoenix can do. Sarati. Oh, Best putting some pressure. Davies now. Loses out. Yang wants to go down the right. Still Yang. Still Yang loses out now. Rebecca Davies. Just wide. It looked in on our angle, but just went wide. Jones to claim. Davies now. Hubik. Davies. Cuts inside. Now goes a bit wide. Nobbs. Goal. 4-0. And that's her second and her third goal contribution to the team in this game. 4-0. And here's the replay on the screen. Rebecca Davies, a solo run. Knew when to give it off. And then it's just Nobbs knowing exactly where to finish. Hit the post and went in. Knew Irado was probably going to dive for it. And as we come back to live action, it appears Miller Best has scored to make it 5-0. And the replay will be on the screen. Here it is. Yeah, it's just a beautiful bottom corner finish. Lovely finish, yeah. It's 5-0. Now it could be potentially 6. Nobbs looking for her hat trick. And now Phoenix, they just need a reset. That's what the timeout was for. They called the timeout, needed to reset, and it's just Evolution using that timeout against them to get another one. Here's Nobbs for a hat trick, just wide. She's been superb so far. Long switch. Nobbs. Davies. Well won by Galena. And Davies there puts a tackle in, and it's going to still be Phoenix ball. Yang now. Stephanie Yang. Oh, Galena. It's going to be a corner. She's been a spark for them so far. It just hasn't equated to the goal sheet to get them their first goal as Northern Phoenix. Scoop. There's a scoop corner there. There's a scoop cross. Miller Best on the throw in. Nobbs. She had Hubik wide. Just couldn't turn and pass. Starts again to Davies. Quick tempo here by Evolution. Mary Hubik. Corner. Well blocked by Cephopoulos. Hubik there. Just a bit of a turnover. Galena. Jones, Best, goes into the middle. Good pressure here by Phoenix, but Evolution are moving the ball well. Davies shoots, just wide again. But it's actually going to be a corner, so Arado with the save. Now let's see how Evolution set up for the corner. Davies' option. Doesn't go to her. Long throw by Arado. Davies reads well. Best. Looking for a 1-2. Doesn't quite get it. Well read by Marie. Switches it out. Merijanos loses out. Nobbs hat trick. 6-0. It's what happens when you go all out attack. Finley Nobbs just knew to stay. Here's the replay. She just knew to stay and be a little patient here. Didn't commit on the 1-2. Waited. And then Rebecca Davies just flicked it right to her. Has the tap in, doesn't even need it. Used Miller Best as an option. And it's a lovely finish there to make it 6-0 Evolution. And it's just the experience paying out for Melbourne Evolution. Long switch. Bidawid there. Just couldn't get her shot off on target. Davies. Needs an option. Goes wide. Bit too much for Mary Habik. But it is good pressure, though, by Northern Phoenix. That's what they kind of need to do. Make sure Evolution do turnovers. Davies, down the line. Hubik. Oh. Is that Merijanos down? I think it was just a deflection right back to their head. Hope she's okay. No, it's actually Vidora Bedouid who copped the knock, and she'll come right off. Hopefully she's okay. It is a side ball for Evolution, though. Here's a replay of it. I think it was just going for the ball. Ball went up, hit her in the, I think in the eye maybe. As you see. Back to live action. It's going to be a corner for Evolution. Looking for a target in the middle, just couldn't find it. Miller Best was the target, just a bit past her. Galena. Throws it in all the way to Sarati. Turns it over. Arado couldn't get to it. Is that a foul? No, it's going to be a clean tackle. Marie there with a... Marie Cephopoulos there with a clean tackle. Davies, rolling ball. It's another Evolution turnover, and this time it's Miller Best. Long throw in. Across the face to Sarati. Those are risky. Paid off this time. Galena. Looking for Marie. Shots on. Oh. Anna Perrotta. Just couldn't get it on target. Beth Mason-Jones will collect. Davies now on the left. Still Davies. Shoots. Scores. Solo finish by the captain of Melbourne Evolution, Rebecca Davies, to make it 7-0. And here's the replay. Beth Mason-Jones knew to go to Davies, and she just knew. Committed, Galena a bit committed to the right. Davies turns. Maybe Alyssa Arado should have done a bit better, but it is 7-0 Evolution. Katie Foster checks back in, goes to Jones. Foster. Down to Nobbs. Wanted that pattern move, just couldn't work for her. Galena Arado, bit of pressure. Tap in, yes. Now the best, 8-0. And I believe that's her second of the game. And here it is. It's just going back to the keeper. Arado a bit risky. And Arado just kicked it out, but not all the way out. And Evolution turned that into a goal. Foster. Best. Sarati. Lovely pressure. Still Sarati. Ooh. Bit too much on that one. And it's going to be a keeper's ball. Mason Jones to start it off. Foster running down the line. That's the target. Well read by Galena. And Evolution will start again. And unfortunately for Phoenix, it's just the timeouts paid out against them. They called an early timeout, hoping to get a spark, and it actually went in the favor of Evolution. They got a quick goal after it. Davies running down the line. Foster's the target. Switches. Nobbs. Best. Foster. Best. Trying to go back down the line, back into the middle. Sarati just has to clear her lines, and hopefully Phoenix will just reset. Best now, charging in. Best! Ooh. She had all the time in the wall to shoot. Of course she's going to take that shot. Just a bit wide though. Arado to start us off. Down the line she goes. Looking for Marie, can't find her. Nobbs. Foster! Katie Foster. 9-0, and it's a lovely top corner finish. Right down the middle, I believe. And Evolution lead 9-0. And we're going to see the replay right here. Nobbs going down wide, and yeah, it's top right corner actually. Hits the crossbar as well. Cool as you like. Katie Foster makes it 9-0 for Evolution. Another turnover by Northern Phoenix. And this game has also played dividends for Melbourne Evolution. Just they've been in total control from perhaps the first second of the game. Davies. That's got to hurt. Davies. Best. 10-0 in the with 7:35 to play. It's 10-0, and Miller Best has a hat trick. Here it is. It's just Yang with a deflection going back to Davies, and Davies back to Best. And Alyssa Arado just can't see the action, and it's 10-0. Yang's the target, well read by Pham. Marie Pham, well read. Miller Best. Lovely turns there by Miller Best. Lovely individual solo play. And Katie Foster's shot is just wide. Looking for her second. Stephanie Yang. Throw in by Yang. Bit risky there for a foul throw. Just got lucky. Referee was in prime position. Miller Best. Off. Found Mary Pham, and Mary Pham unselfishly wanted to tap in at Davies. Here's Sarati. Goes to Stephanie Yang. Galena. And out it goes. It's going to be back to an Evolution ball with 6:30 left to play in the first. I wonder what changes in the second half will Northern Phoenix make, or what plans will they muster up? Because as it stands, Melbourne Evolution have not come to play, and they might try to break a record here. Habik was the target, gets it back for a team. Miller Best was the target, well read by Merijanos. Yang. Foster trying to play a 1-2 with Mary Pham, just didn't work out, but it's going to be their ball anyway. That's when we come back from the timeout though, as Melbourne Evolution call a timeout. It is 10-0. We'll be back in a minute.
Apostolakis did well to deal with it. Ross! It's 3-2, and Luke Ross has arrived in series futsal.
timeout called by Melbourne Evolution. It is a side ball to Evolution. And play resumes. Hubik saved. Arado, good stop. Daniel Galina down the line, looking for Manjanos. Just well won there by Evolution. Beth Mason-Jones, Marie Pham, Katie Foster. Out it goes. Good pressure there by Northern Phoenix to get that turnover, but they got to turn it into something. Galina down the line, throws it in. Need a header here. Oh, well defended by Evolution. Foster will clear their lines. Mejanos, Galina, down the middle. Oh, 2-on-1. Oh, good save by Arado. It was a 2-on-1, and Evolution would have won that to be 11-0. Cephalopoulos wanted to press. Four minutes and 10 seconds left to play in the first. Mary Pham, well baited, goes to Katie Foster. Oh, Galina just a bit wide there. And as you see on the bottom of your screen, Finian Lobs will check in for Miller Best for the last just over 3 minutes. It's going to be a corner for Evolution. Mary Pham to take, flicks it up. Arado with a punch. Mary now, what can she do? Wants to get the attack going, but just doesn't go her way. Long throw, and it's just Evolution reading it. Whatever moves Northern Phoenix make, Evolution know it. That's been the story of the game so far. Long throw. Oh! Wow, what a finish. Annabelle Merjanos did not give up on that. It's 10-1. And as you see, Northern Phoenix are happy with their teammate because she didn't give up on it. And look at that, just flicks it. I think Beth Mason-Jones should have just probably claimed it, but as you see, Merjanos did not give up on that play, got her boot to it, and great aim, great finish. In all honesty, it's a great finish, and it's 10-1 Evolution's way, but that's a good morale booster. They go again. Mary now. Ooh. Something out of nothing there for Northern Phoenix, and they get a goal out of it. Katie. Nobbs. Hubik. Katie Foster on the left. Probably reset as they do. Davies down the middle. Hubik. Lovely diagonal ball. Just wasn't on the same page with Foster. A bit too much on it. Hubik shoots. And Manjanos, a goal scorer, will clear their lines. Davies now. Gets past one. Still Davies. Flicks it on the other side. Katie Foster. Back to Davies. Rebecca Davies. Corner. Well blocked again by Merjana. She's been all over the place, helping out her team defensively and attack-wise. Scored their own goal. Hubik. Nobbs. Here's Marie. Davies. Reads it well. Mary Hubik. Nobbs. Goal. Dragged Dorado out of the corner there and went the opposite corner. Great technique, great finish, great play. Here it is on the replay. Mary Hubik knew exactly what she was doing the whole time. And as you see, Nobbs just being very patient with the bottom corner. Knew Arado was going to block the near post. Opposite corner was available. It's 11-1. Sarati. Turnover. Davies Well read by Galina. Sefakopoulos. Just loses out, but it's going to remain a Phoenix ball. Galina's been good with the throw-ins. They got a goal out of this. They got to keep going. Herbeek reads it though. Cuts it to the left. Knobs again. Great team play. It is 12-1 with 30 seconds left to play. Sarati down the left. She wants it back. Here's the replay on the screen though, real quickly. Knobs just goes right down the middle. Sweet as you like. With the last 10 seconds left of this first half. Long throw by Mason Jones, looking for Knobs, just can't find her. And that will do it for the first half of round 11. It is Melbourne Evolution leading Northern Phoenix 12 goals to 1. We'll be right back after this commercial break for the second half. Don't go anywhere.
Oh! Speaking of heads,
She does, and she scores. Nice. Davies! Wonderful. Oh, it's that woman again. She is marvellous. Goal difference plus 39 goals versus Evolution's plus 28. And Evolution add to that goal difference as they score first tonight.
Allen clears, Caro, Sewell, back to Allen here.
33 seconds.
Oh, it's given away, Allen. Good tackle, Allen. Just can't reach out, Sewell.
Oh!
And it's Josh Allen.
There it
Josh
is.
Allen scores. Josh Allen takes his top off.
The hat trick. He gets his hat trick, gets his top off, and sends the stadium into overdrive.
Interrupters.
The stadium's erupted.
Interrupters there.
He'll take
Josh,
the yellow card, no
that's the
worries,
yellow.
Joseph.
You take the yellow card every day of the week.
Let's have a look at this replay, please. It all started here with Ellen. Have a look. Not this bit here, but he wins the ball here in that tackle against Ate. Passes the ball off.
Didn't give up.
And he goes to the back post and taps it in. So, yeah, Kevin.
Second half coming your way. Round 11, Series Futsal Victoria between Melbourne Evolution and Northern Phoenix. Northern Phoenix kicks us off. It's going to be a side ball for Phoenix off the kickoff. Last touch by Player of the Month, Rebecca Davies, captain of Melbourne Evolution. What a month she's had. Long throw, and Mason Jones will claim that one. Rebecca Davies. Fancy pass doesn't pay out for her. Here's Marie. You hear the coaching staff saying probably play it back, but I think she had a play in mind, just didn't pay out for her. Davies switches it. Miller Best back to Davies. Goal. I think the great thing about that one is just Miller Best knew exactly what she was doing when she got that pass. It's a definite 1-2. And Rebecca Davies knows right here she's going to have to make a run. She's going to run right to the middle, as she does, and Miller Best finds her straight away. And that's another goal for the Play of the Month. Oh, heel flip attempt by Miller Best just doesn't pay out for her. It is 13-1. Rebecca Davies, Mary Pham, Mary Habik. Should be a Phoenix ball, and it is. Janos. Galena. Turns it over. Davies, blocked by Galena. Danielle Galena there with a big block for her team. Oh, it wasn't a block. Just shot went wide, I guess. Galena. Looking for Sefetkopoulos. Just couldn't find her, and Sarati will check in. And win her team a side ball. Starts again to Galena. Galena shoots. Habik has all the time in the world in the middle. Davies goes wide. Walks for Miller Best, can't find her. Mary Habik will keep it in. She's got a 1-2. Oh, Miller Best probably should have controlled that one a bit better. Looking for perhaps finish off the 1-2, but Rebecca Davies makes sure defensively that her team doesn't have a goal to cop. Galena, relentless, great effort on Mary Pham. Davies. Lovely ball roll by Davies. Still Rebecca Davies. And it's going to be a corner for Melbourne Evolution. Mary Habik is the option. Goes to Habik. Back to Davies. Miller Best. Great set play there by Melbourne Evolution, but couldn't turn it into 14-1. They still have possession though. Davies shoots. The volley was always rising. Alyssa Arado with a long throw to Sarati. Mejanos. Galena. Galena's. Oh, good ball to. Oh! Sarati, what a ball by Danielle Galena. Great play, but just couldn't pay off for them. Davies. Back to Davies by Best. Davies, Galena with another block. Lovely tackle by Galena and Marjanos, but just can't find each other on the 1-2. And a Perrotta checks in. Davies. She's got Habik on the left, but doesn't use her. Miller Best looking for Mary Pham on the back post. Habik shoots. Saved. There you see Arado giving out her instructions. Davies wants a handball, won't get it. Janos, Galena, down the middle for Stephanie Yang, can't find her. Davies gets past Yang. Still Davies. Wins it back to her team, goes to Habik. Davies. Slow tempo now by Evolution, just to control. Down the line she goes, finds Pham. Habik shoots. Right at Arado. Oh, Mejanos had to. She was turned away from play. Worked out for her team though. Galena. Well blocked by Miller Best, and that will be her last contribution so far. As she comes off. Galena, long throw. Stephanie Yang. Sarati shoots. Across the face. .17.5 minutes to go in the second half. And as it stands, it's 13-1 to Melbourne Evolution. Davies will start again to Mary Habig. She'll take it down the left. Looking back post, Katie Foster. Well blocked by Stephanie Yang. Evolution now. On the side ball, Davies assessing the situation, looks for Foster. Bit too much on it though. Arado, Sarati. Bit of a risky pass, but a really good tackle by Sarati from her mistake. That's what you got to do. You make a mistake, win it back for your team. Corner though. Davies. Oh, beautiful nutmeg by Rebecca Davies. That's what being on form does. That's what being player of the month does. It gives you that extra boost of confidence. She's been playing elite as of late. Habig. Oh, lovely pressure there by Evolution. Stephanie Yang. Habig wins it back for her team. Goes to Katie Foster. Still Foster. Back to Habig. Sarati. Cephalopoulos. Loses it. Just a bit too much for her to control. Davies to take. Nobbs. Back to Davies. Foster. Diagonal pass to Nobbs. Just can't work out for her. Looking for a 1-2 Evolution R. Doesn't work out. Habig with the ball roll. Bit much on the ball roll, and it's going to be a Phoenix ball. Starts again to Sarati. You'd rather see Galina pass that instead of throwing it in across the face. It gives Sarati a bit too much time to get it onto the floor. Galina now has to get clearer lines and does. And it's you got to give Evolution credit. You could just sit and rest when you're 13-1 up, but they're pressing. Long throw, foul throw. It's a good call there on the foul throw. Sarati wants to go long, and she does. Yang. And no. It was a Phoenix ball, but now it's an Evolution ball. Foster. Down the left, Mary Habig. Foster. Off the assist by Rebecca Davies. Gets her second. And it is 14-1. Here's the replay. Mary Habig goes a diagonal back to Rebecca Davies, and Foster's free. Galina steps up to Nobbs, and Foster's free. And she goes bottom corner, 14-1. Davies. Still Rebecca Davies. Well blocked by Galina. Said that a lot of times today. She's been a real good help defensively. Habig. She joins the score sheet. 15-1. Here's a replay. We've seen these a few times today. It's just Phoenix not switching on defensively when it comes to the side balls, and Habig just has all the time in the world to pick out the bottom left corner. And it's another one as we come back to live action. I believe it's Rebecca Davies. And it is Northern Phoenix call a timeout. 16-1. We'll be right back after this break.
Josh Allen takes his top off.
The hat trick. He gets his hat trick, gets his top off, and sends the stadium into overdrive.
Interrupters.
The stadium's erupted.
Interrupters there.
He'll take the yellow card. No worries, Joseph.
You take the yellow card every day of the week.
Let's have a look at this replay, please. It all started here with Ellen. Have a look. Not this bit here, but he wins the ball here in that tackle against Ate. Passes the ball off.
Didn't give up.
And he goes to the back post and taps it in. So, yeah, Kevin...
Apostolakis did well to deal with it. Ross! It's 3-2, and Luke Ross has arrived in series futsal.
aside from the timeout. This kickoff could lead to another one here. As I was saying, kicking off from the 16th goal. Oh, saved by Arado. Mason Jones flicks it up. It's going to be a side ball off the Beth Mason Jones turnover. Good to see Vidora Bidawid back. Bit long on the pass though, past the 4-second rule. Copped a knock to the eye maybe in the first half. Good to see her back in the field. Galena. Bidawid just turns it over, and it's going to be an evolution ball. Let's see what they can muster up. Habik, quick 1-2s to Best. Oh, lovely turns there by Best, but just a little too much on it. Galena read it well. Galena's been going with the long throws as of late. It did lead to one of their goals in the first half. Galena down this left side. Switches out to Bidawid. Mary now. Knobs. Habik down the line. Katie Foster, but it's a great tackle by Bidawid, and you see her teammates telling her that. Oh, Best free. Oh. Just wide. Bidawid. It's going to be a Phoenix ball. Phoenix are playing risky at the back, knowing that Melbourne Evolution will press. They got away with one. Oh, lovely dummy. Probably wasn't the intent. Best. Knobs was a target. Deflected off Galena, but Arado was well read. Down the line. Oh, it's another turnover in the defensive third, but it's well won by Captain Sarati to clear their lines. Habik now. Knobs is in the middle. Knobs wants to go wide. Galena tracks back. And it actually kicks it off Best to make it a Phoenix ball. Well done. Long throw again. Just doesn't pay out. It's going to be a side ball. And as you see, Katie Foster will check out. And Marie Pham will check in. Mason Jones. Diagonal pass. It's a turnover. Vidora Bidawid. It's going to take some learning. 4-second rule. It's her second one of the game. Habik. Doesn't give up on it. Galena, she's got a 3-on-1 break. What can Phoenix do? Back to Galena. Galena. Najanos. And it's Pham with the red. But is that Bidawid? Yes. Ooh. Unlucky. Beth Mason Jones. Here they go again, Phoenix. Galena. Habik is a tough person to get past. But it's a bit of a nice spell here by Phoenix. And now you see them, you see Phoenix rolling up, not allowing the short ball. Maybe a bit of high press. Let's see what Evolution can do. Mason Jones goes down the line to Miller Best. Habik, she'll go down the line. And Galena. Lovely tackle. Miller Best. Keeper's ball. 8 minutes left to go as it stands at 16-1 to Melbourne Evolution. Arado had time on it. Ball's inside and rolling, so it's going to be a turnover. We've seen a few of those by both teams, in fact. But as it stands, it's going to be a 16-1 win, unless we see more goals. But it's a win Evolution needed to get it. Foul throw to make sure they keep their league winning hopes alive. And also they'll be happy with this significant goal difference as it stands so far, 16-1 with 7:44 left to play. Mary Pham. Mary. Great work there. Had 2 Evolution plays against her. Sefetkopoulos. Oh, Galina. What a performance she's had. She's been a big spark for her team defensively. Mejanos got the goal for her team. Yang shoots. Northern Phoenix do have players to watch. It's just about them putting the pieces together. Arado. Well collected. Mejanos. Goes to Galina, bit of a risky ball. They still maintain possession. It's great pressure by Evolution. Miller Best. Sefetkopoulos. Oh, well claimed by Arado. Davies, player of the month. Captain. And Marie with a lovely tackle. Marie Pham on the side ball. Goes to Davies, back to Pham. Goes to Nobbs. Looking for Best. Best wins out. Galina again, exceptional. Now they can break here at Phoenix. Galina switches it out to Mejanos. Back to Galina. Cephalopoulos. Marie. Yang. Can they turn it to a goal? Beth Mason-Jones. Cephalopoulos. Sefetkopoulos. It's going to be a Phoenix ball. Looking for options. She's going to throw it in. Yang. Bit much for her. Mason-Jones was thinking long, but Davis was there. Down the line to Pham. Still Pham. It's going to be still an Evolution ball. 5 minutes to go. It's been a bit of a dry spell here. Last couple of minutes for Evolution when it comes to goals, but pretty good for Phoenix to reflect on, to see what they can do defensively against a top side like Melbourne Evolution. But they still got to get it all together. It's going to take time. Katie Foster. Stephanie Yang. She'll just clear her lines. Ensure it up to safety. Davies. Foster. Nobbs. Davies. Back to Nobbs. Saved by Gerardo. Kept 13 minutes so far. Davies. Great tackle by Sefetkopoulos. Galina, Stephanie Yang, Sefetkopoulos. Mejanos saved. Good passage of play right there by Northern Phoenix. Katie Foster in the middle. Looking for an option. Stephakopoulos. She's been really good at the tackles. Stephanie Yang cuts back. Galina looking for Menjanos. Galina. Oh, just wide. Really good passenger play here by Phoenix this last 2 minutes. Oh, Hubik. Save. Well done, Arado. Sarati will check in. And here she is on the ball. Oh, she wants a foul. And she'll get it. Rebecca Davies might have clipped her late. Hopefully she's okay. I think she's probably going to limp it off. But here's the replay on the screen here. Sarati on the ball. And as you see, Hubik gets past Hubik. And Davies comes in. Yeah, just a bit. Oh, stop on the foot. Stop on the foot, yeah. But hopefully she's okay. Galina clears her lines. Looking for Perrotta, but it's another turnover. Katie Foster. Perrotta nearly had it. Davies, lovely in and out. Big save by Arado. And what a play by Rebecca Davies. Went in, then went out on her left. Big stop by Arado. Perrotta. Bidouid looking for Sarati. Can't find her. Davies got a 2-on-1. Cuts to her right. Still Davies. Foster. What can they muster up? Galina's been superb with the blocks. Pham. Hubik. Cuts to her left. Mary Hubik gets her second. Wow. Beautiful bottom corner finish. Here it is. Mary Pham defensively will get the assist here. And it's Mary Hubik just being patient. I think Galina's got to know that Mary Hubik is a lefty. You got to trust in yourself defensively to anticipate that she's trying to cut into her left maybe, but Mary Hubik will cut into that left and beautiful bottom corner finish. 17-1 with 1 minute and 24 left to play. Katie Foster. Hubik. Hubik has to go all the way back. Davies. Still Davies hits the post. Great solo effort. As we get towards the ending stage of this game. Hubik. Pham, bit wide for Davies. Foster will try to get to it, but can't. Sarati on the side ball. She wants to go long. Galina down the middle. Nah, no one there. Mason Jones. She flicks it up to Davies. Good pressure there by Evolution. Oh, by Phoenix. Evolution side ball. Davies. Ooh. Just a bit wide. 28 seconds left to play. Galina can't go down the line to Bedouid. Nobbs. Davies. It's going to be a corner off Galina. Mary Hubik. Oh, hits Nobbs in the face. Hopefully. Hubik took the shot off Galina. And glad to see finally Nobbs getting up. Look at this. Here's a replay. Oh. Glad to see her back on her feet and playing. Resuming action. Here she is. Nobbs shoots. Saved. Arado clears her lines. Looking for Anna Perrotta. Can't find her. 14 seconds left to play. Mason Jones. Hubik. Silky skills there, but just out of bounds. And Bidawid will take. Six seconds left to play. Sarati. Beth Mason-Jones will shoot. And that's how we finish this game. It is Melbourne Evolution victors as they pick up a 17-1 victory over Northern Phoenix. Don't go away. We'll be right back with more Series Futsal Victoria.
God, every day of the week.
Let's have a look at this replay, please. It all started here with Ellen. Have a look. Not this bit here, but he wins the ball here in that tackle against Ate. Passes the ball off.
Didn't give up.
And he goes to the back post and taps it in. So, yeah, Kevin...
Apostolakis did well to deal with it. Ross! It's 3-2, and Luke Ross has arrived in Series Futsal. Goal difference plus 39 goals versus Evolution's plus 28. And Evolution add to that goal difference as they score first tonight.
Ellen clears, Caro. Sewell, back to Ellen here.
33 seconds.
Oh, it's given away, Ellen. Good tackle, Ellen. Just can't reach out, Sewell.
Clear victory. Take me, especially you. Play the match performance, obviously. A lot of goals. How you feel?
It's a good self-esteem boost. Bit of a good goal haul. It's always a good way to come back after a week break as well. Have a bit of a hit out and prepare for our big game with Fitzroy next week.
Yes, absolutely. Did you feel a bit of, even though it was a week off, did you feel a bit of rust in there at the start, or was it just, obviously you got the goal very, very quickly, but was there a bit of rust at the beginning, or is it just you guys were just all blazing straight away?
I feel like we were all keen to get back. We're all playing outdoor at the same time as well, well, like 90% of us. So we're still out there, still ready to go, and we're training again soon, which will be good.
And I've lost count of how much you got today. How does it feel getting all the goals in the back of the net for your team this week?
It was good. I think getting some assists as well. I think my assist count was as high as my goal count,
yes.
which is what I like to see as well. So it was really good. Good game overall.
You know, you guys are all on form. As you said, big game next week with Fitzroy. How are you guys feeling about that?
We didn't want to take today too easy. We wanted to make sure we still played the right way, practiced playing how we like to play, so like out from the back, and making sure we drop as well, because obviously next week we'll be under the pump and won't be able to do all of that stuff and muck around. So have fun with it today, work on our passing, go into next week better.
Well, all the best for next week. Thank you so much for joining us. What a game. That is your post-match interview with Finley Nobbs of Melbourne Evolution. Comfortable 17-1 victors of Phoenix. So we'll be back with more. Don't go anywhere.